Into week 3 on the Voodoo's Den Society. Huge shout out to Smudge who won last week with a very, very impressive 9 under. This week's course is, of course, Keystone Heights. And I can't remember what pin sets or tees we're playing off, but I know I did mix it up for this one. So let's jump in, have a look, and hopefully we will play well. And also, guys, straight after this video we're going straight into the new designer series, which of course is Kent Nobleman. And I am looking forward to getting into that. Alright guys, let's jump into it. Alright, I knew I mixed it up, this one. So we're playing from the red tees and pin set number uno. Numero unos. This could be very interesting.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy. So glad you could join us for this event here on the TGC
also
network.
Guys, for those of you who play off the
round only, so
PS4,
that kind of ups the stakes. Let's get down to that first tee and see how this one goes.
If you wish to join my society, feel free. Just hit me up in the comments to let me know so I know when to approve you, because I don't get onto my society every day.
And setting up this shot below the hole. And looks like a 6-iron. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities.
But we will open with a birdie.
And this one's for birdie.
And hopefully I won't get any more phone calls, but...
And that one...
No, I probably will. No one calls me then as soon as I start recording. That's usually when people want to talk.
And now let's see what the second hole has in store. Here's a pitching wedge. And now he's going to be digging that putter out. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, just missing here.
And definitely not used to playing on the closer pin sets, as you can tell.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now, let us see what the third hole has in store.
And we get somewhat of a crappy bounce, but that's okay.
And with sand play that good, that makes birdie that much more possible. And that'll drop for birdie.
And we pick up a birdie, birdie, birdie.
And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Immense power on this drive, folks. Okay, and about 145 yards left. And going with the 9-iron. Very well played golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities. And that will drop for eagle.
And the eagle has landed.
Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us.
Ooh, nasty swing line. And we are paying for it, but...
And I doubt he'll be too pleased with that. This one's about 10 feet away. And that one will go for birdie.
And birdie, birdie, birdie.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.
Excuse me, folks, I'm going to put a touch of loft on this. That fast ain't going to help.
This is heading towards the green. Now he's on the green. Time for putting. And this
Time for putting.
The birdie. And a nice putt.
And birdie, birdie, birdie.
And now setting up on the par 3.
Just going to deal off this a couple of touches.
And here's an 8-iron. And with that, he's on the green. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that putt will drop for birdie.
And another birdie, birdie, birdie.
And now teeing off on the par 5. I think we'll find some fairway here. And it's a little hard for me to see everything here today, folks. That one actually ended up in the rough.
And we are just in the first cut. Well, that definitely moved a lot more than I expected, but we are on in
Okay,
two.
hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
Just hoping to get this close. In's a bonus,
And the putt drops.
and the eagle has landed.
And now setting up for the par 4.
Par 4.
And I think he's going to like that.
Gotta believe a little bit of loft here's gonna help. Too much loft, but...
And he's probably going to like that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, almost.
And I've left us with a very difficult par save.
15 feet away here.
Got a little bit too confident on that one.
Ooh, inches
And we
away.
are picking up a bogey.
This putt's about a 2-footer. And on to the 10th hole here.
That's alright.
Yeah, he's
First
probably
cut.
not happy about that shot. Now this shot coming out of the rough. And this putt's for birdie.
And birdie,
Finishing
birdie,
this hole out
birdie.
with a solid putt. And now the 11th hole. And a promising looking shot here.
Bit of loft just to get it to check up a little bit quicker.
Well, you'll probably like that. And about 17 feet to the cup. Is this going to be too good to be true?
And birdie, birdie, birdie.
And just about to tee off on this par 3. And here's the 6-iron.
Took
And that
a
next
little
putt
bit
is
of an
going to
nasty
be an
kick,
epic
but
one,
we are
that's for
on.
sure, but they're on the green.
And that's missed. Just slipped it. That's okay. Tappy tap tap for par par par.
And tapping in for the par. Okay, and currently sitting at 10 under par after that one. Next up, we have a par 5 hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 235 yards to go. Going with the hybrid here.
Come on, catch that slope. That's the one.
And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2.
And we choke on an E.
Close.
That's alright, we will pick up the
And
birdie,
this
birdie,
is for
birdie.
And that one will drop. And setting up now on the 14th tee.
That could be bunker bound. But no, it's in the thick shit. Nasty lie.
No, that one was hit out of some very, very deep stuff into some not as deep stuff. And this putt is essential for saving par. Nice little putt.
And we do scramble a par save.
And he has managed to pull off quite a few birdies on the course today. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a feat to accomplish. Hitting the green off the tee on this par 4. Ooh, just inches away.
I thought I'd actually played
And
that
about
perfect.
4 feet from the cup. Ooh. And for the par.
And we just piss away an easy birdie there.
11 under is the score after that hole. And setting up for the par 3 hole. Going with the 9-iron here. I think this might be a bit long. No, that could have been worse. That'll play. From here, it's about 10 feet away. Oh.
and just missing easy birdies at the moment. And I have been for the
about 6
last
feet away.
couple of weeks, so...
And that putt drops for par.
I shouldn't really be too surprised.
And currently sitting at 11 under par after that one. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And heading for the green.
And that's going to be a nice little birdie.
This putt is for birdie.
Birdie, birdie, birdie.
And now, teeing up for the final hole of the round.
Par 5.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And about 215 yards out from here. I think that's the hybrid.
That should be a nice little chip.
Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. I'm pretty sure the
And then
wind
finish
was the
with that
culprit there.
nice solid birdie.
And this next putt for a final round 60 on the scorecard.
And we do finish with a nice little bird. Let's exit out of here. And jump into the designer series, which of course is Kent Nobleman from the Kent and Greg show, which is now on YouTube, The LiDAR King. And as always, guys, everything's left as default the way the designer wants the course to be played. We are playing off the back tees, and the only thing that will change are the pin sets.
welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. We are ready for our final round coverage of this first event of the season. We're down on the first tee now, and let's see what happens.
And that's bunker bound, right off the tee.
And he can't be too happy with that shot.
I reckon we get there.
Very nicely done out of the sand onto the green now. I'm thinking birdie for this
And
shot.
Kent loves his fast green, so I'm not expecting anything under max speed.
For the birdie.
And we do open with the birdie.
And starting the round with a
Also,
birdie.
guys, all of Kent's courses,
Could be an issue here.
I'm
Let's
pretty
see
sure,
how
are
the tee shot
liner.
goes.
So they are actually real courses, and they play exactly how they play in real life.
From 245 yards out.
And we are on. The ball's coming back a little. Hopefully it picks up a bit speed and comes back a lot more. But no.
Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities.
That can check up
my
any
goodness, that
time.
was close.
That may have caught a slope. Gotta believe it's an uphill putt. Like I
And this
said,
putt's for birdie.
Kent loves his fast greens,
So close.
and I just missed another
This
birdie,
one's
but
for par.
we are getting the par.
Solid putt. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now setting up on
Kent
this
loves
par 3.
everything firm and fast, so believe we will have our work cut out for us.
And this is a 4 iron.
That's a crappy strike, look at that. Need a miracle here. No.
And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. Not enough club on that one. Setting up 12 feet away from the cup. And folks, this is looking too good. And that one will drop for par.
And we do pick up a nice little
And he's sticking
par.
to the same position he was at after that hole.
And we
All
have
right, here's the fourth
another
hole.
beautiful par 5 here. And I don't think
so
we're going
far
to be
so good
reaching
for
it
this
after
one.
a nasty slow, but we do get a fair bit of a run, so who knows. It is... Oh. Yeah, no, I'm bringing this one back and... Don't want to play with that one. Let's get it over here.
I think you'll like that.
Nice little pitch. Believe Gappy's the better choice. That slow's going to kill me. Not too
He's
bad.
got to be
And
pleased with that.
gotta
This one
believe
looks about
this
4
is a
feet.
tappy tap tap for birdie, birdie, birdie.
For the birdie. And after that hole, he's still in first place. And here we are on the 5th. This one's looking pretty good so far.
Launches the absolute crap hole out of that.
125 yards to go here.
That should bounce nicely for us.
And this one's for birdie. And a nice putt there.
And we do pick up another little birdie, birdie,
And he's going
birdie.
to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. And teeing off on this par 4.
Oh crap.
And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one.
Yeah, that's going to be nasty.
And he's probably not happy with that.
Probably not happy. That's one way to put it.
And that one's back in the fairway, nice and safe. And that green is definitely in reach for the next shot. Hey-o. And no change ranking-wise.
And we will take that bird.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
And, oops. You know, that's so nice. We're watching it twice. It's a thing of beauty when stuff like that happens. Alright, let's get back on.
And now we
to
find
the tee.
ourselves on the 7th hole tee off. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
And a bit of an uphill approach. Ooh, nasty lie.
And he's got to be happy with that.
No,
All right,
not
20
really.
feet out.
Let's see what we can do here. And hopefully that's going to leave us with an easy par
And
save.
5 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop.
And we do scramble a nice little.
Still in first place after that hole. And the 8th hole is next. It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
And gotta believe that leaves us a very, very nice look at the birdie,
This
birdie,
one's for
birdie.
birdie. That
And
one will
there we
drop.
go.
And after that one, 5 under par for the day. And on to the 9th hole. That looks like the hybrid. Looks like the hybrid could be a bit too much
Bye-bye,
club
ball.
on this one. Oh, unfortunate. He's ended up in the water.
So
About
that
15 feet
is
to the
going to
cup
hurt
from
the
here.
score a little bit, but
Ooh, and that one's very, very close.
and bad putting like that ain't helping.
And this putt is for double bogey.
Double bogey.
And that one's right in the cup. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And next up
So
is
we
par
were having
4,
a good
folks.
round, and then we sort of just died in the arse a bit. Only because I have no issue playing
And
out of the
forecast calling for
bunker.
a significant amount of sand here, folks. Very nice shot out of the bunker, and I'm thinking birdie.
Birdie, birdie,
And that one
birdie.
drops for the birdie. And after that one, he's still managing to hold on to first place. And moving on to the 11th hole. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And 110 yards or so to the pin. And this one's heading towards the green. And he's on the green. Putter's coming out. About 11 feet from the cup here. And that one will drop for birdie.
Birdie, birdie,
And after
birdie.
that one, 5 under for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Let's see what we got here.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And 135 yards to the pin. Looking good. All right, he's on the green now. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. Oh goodness, that was almost in.
And of course we're back to our usual
And this putt is for par.
miss the birds.
And after that one, he's still holding on to the first place spot. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge.
That moved it a heap more than I was anticipating.
Well, that approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think. I wouldn't doubt the wind is the reason behind that.
Gotta believe
From 18 feet away.
Looking at bogey here, that's a nasty little putt, but let's see.
Ooh, just missing here.
Just missing. Missed by a mile, dude.
This one's about 7 feet away. Ooh, I thought that was.
And we are going the double.
And this for the double bogey. And today currently sitting at 3 under par. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. From 145 yards out. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one.
So we
5 feet to
are
go
hoping
here.
to scramble to par here.
And that one will
And
drop.
we do.
And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And look at this drive, just screaming off the club face. About 160 yards to the pin here. And going with the
crap.
6 iron.
That's going to push it a mile. Distance was good, but just the swing killed me. So we are going to have a very lengthy putt.
And this for the birdie. Ooh, and it just misses.
And that's taken us off the green.
And now from 15 feet. Oh, that was
And this is
very
going to
close.
be... That might have taken that slope again by the looks of it. It has.
Well, that's too bad. I think that putt got away there. It's off the green.
What's this, like
putt's
a
about
triple?
3 feet away.
And we are going to get the triple.
And that putt drops.
Firm and
And
fast.
that performance will
If
put
you ain't
him
on your
up to
money,
even
they
par.
will kill you.
And setting up on the 16th tee. And talk about getting a hold of a drive. This is incredible.
And that's in the rough.
And I'm hearing this one is very deep in the rough.
And that's coming back a mile.
And nothing wrong with that shot. And this putt's for birdie. This one's right around 8 feet.
And it's a nasty little putt too.
And that one's going to go for par.
But we do
And
pick
he's
it
going
up.
to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now.
And of course we take the bounce away from the pin and go that onto a slope.
Well, not a good approach shot there. And this one's about 8 feet. And that one will drop for par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And picking up on the 18th hole action here, let's see what happens. And this shot's looking promising.
Yep, promising, all right.
And I apologize,
Straight
we've
into the
actually
rough.
ended up in the rough.
And of course, put a slow on it. And off the green we come.
And
Gotta
that shot
believe
landed
that's a
safely in the
flop.
fairway with the green in reach. Let's see what happens. And this next putt for a final round score of 70. And ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner. He's wound up at the top of the leaderboard. This event is over and he is pleased, no doubt about that. And that's it for us here today, folks. We thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, we will see you next time.
Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. That is all I do have time for today. Hopefully might get another round or two in later tonight. Till next time guys, stay safe and catch you then.